So without further ado, this is the tie that you've all been waiting for to see. What is that one tie? If you forget everything else I said, the one tie that you want to look forward to wear with your green suits. Here it is, everyone. Welcome again to another video with Manny's Suits. Today we're going to be exploring the 5 best ties that you can wear with a green suit, as you can see from what I'm wearing here right now. Stick around to the end of the video for the very last tie. There's no tie that you wear with a green suit. It's definitely going to be that last tie that I will show you. So stick around for that. And I may even have a bonus tie in there for you in this video. So without further ado, let's just get straight into it here. The first tie that you should wear with your green suit is going to be a brown tie. I have here what is just a knit brown tie, as you can see here. It's got some nice texture to it, very simple and plain, but it's going to work really great with your green suit. Along with that, I also have this green tie that has some brown in it as well, and that's also going to go really great with your green suits as well, especially if the green matches really well with the green that you're already wearing. If you have a green tie, it's not always best to wear it with a green suit, just as with any other color tie, especially if the colors aren't exactly matching. But when you have some other kind of color in there, especially a really nice complementary color like this brown here, that's going to really go well with the green suit that you're wearing. The next color tie I have here is going to be a yellow tie. In one of my previous videos, I mentioned a yellow tie, so go check that out to see which color suit I was actually recommending that you could wear a yellow tie with. But along with that color suit, you can also wear a yellow tie with your green suit here. Here I have a really bright yellow tie. This is also a knit tie, as you can see from the texture there. So that's gonna just add a little pop to the suit as you're wearing it. It's not just a plain yellow tie, and it's gonna look really nice and bright with your green suit. Along with the yellow tie here, I also have what is a bit more of a mustard tie, but it has all these nice patterns here. It's a nice paisley tie. Let's get the focus in there. You can see that has so many different interesting colors kind of going on in there, and that's really just going to stand out with your green suit. So obviously if you don't have this specific tie, you can't wear it, but you can find a tie that's really similar to this kind of pattern here that has that kind of dark yellow within it and some other complementary colors like the reds and the greens and the blues that are showing up within this tie, and that's going to really go great with your green suit. Your suit's going to really pop out. It's really going to stand out when you're wearing a tie like this. So for the third tie that we have here, it's going to be a blue tie. Now, I don't have my blue tie with me here, but some other variations of having blue within a tie that I think could go really well are what I have here to show you. First, I have this kind of preppy looking tie. You can see it has navy blue, it has green, it has red, it has yellow again, and that is really gonna kind of pop out, give you that kind of preppy look. That's what you're looking for in the outfit that you're putting together as well. Along with that, I also have here this green tie that has some blue within it. Let's see if we can capture that blue to show you there. Might be a little difficult to see. I think you could see it now, but that's gonna really kind of stand out here with the green suit. And actually what I'm wearing right now is a very light blue tie, and I'm wearing a tie that has kind of these little micro patterns within it, floral patterns with greens and blues and yellows, all of those complementary colors with a green suit, and then I match it up with a light blue shirt and then a little pocket square that's kind of tying in those light blue colors. So wearing a tie like that has those kind of light blue elements and things like that, especially when you're wearing a light blue shirt, is going to look really great with your green suit. Some of those other ties I mentioned before, probably wear those with a white tie, and I'll be showing, of course, clips as I'm speaking here. You'll be seeing all the variations of the ties as I'm wearing them. So the fourth tie that we have here, one that you probably wouldn't expect, is going to be a burgundy tie. Now, not many people have a burgundy tie. Again, this is another knit tie. You got to invest in your knit ties. You can get so many different colors of these, and just the plain colors with the knit texture is going to make your outfits look so much more interesting than if you're just wearing a plain silk tie, even though there's nothing wrong with those. So add a burgundy tie. It's going to add a different kind of texture, a different feel to it. And that's going to definitely stand you out. I have here also another tie. Again, just fine ties that have these kind of complementary colors and elements here. This is another burgundy tie, but now it has yellow, again, the yellow coming out, and some green in there. And when you're wearing that with your green suit, you're going to see that's going to match really well together. It's going to look interesting. People aren't going to know exactly what to expect, but it's going to be something that will make you stand out. Probably no one else will be looking like you if you're wearing a tie like this with your green suit. So just quickly, as I had mentioned before, a little bonus tie here. I'm not going to have really any combinations to wear with this, but it's one that I have in my closet that I thought if you have a suit that matches with it, because green comes in so many different shades. This suit that I'm wearing is a much darker green. You might have a lighter green of a suit, and that's going to make the choices that you have a little different here. But no matter what kind of green suit you have, you can always wear a gray tie. And again, I just can't stop with these knit ties. I have so many of them in so many different colors. A gray is going to look very simple. It's going to be straight to the point. You're just going into work. You're just going into a little brunch or a meeting. A gray tie is not going to do anything crazy. It's just going to get the job done and get you out of there to do whatever else you got to do. I also have here another gray with green tie here. Again, doesn't really match with my suit because those greens are different, but if you have a green suit that kind of matches the shade that you're wearing, that's definitely something you're going to want to put together, especially with the gray. All of that's going to tie really nice together, and then of course with a white button-up shirt too. So without further ado, this is the tie that you've all been waiting for to see. What is that one tie? If you forget everything else I said, the one tie that you want to look forward to wear with your green suits, here it is, everyone. It is a red tie. Why would you wear a red tie with your green suits? If I can find a picture, I'll put up a color wheel. Green and red are the best complementary colors that you will find around. It's why in the Christmas time you'll see everything is green and red. Those colors mesh well together, very well. So when you're wearing green suits, find a nice red tie. Maybe if you don't want it to be a plain red, you can find one that has some kind of other pattern in it to tone it down a bit. During the holiday season, I actually have this really nice tie that I love to wear, kind of a holiday inspired outfit, and it has those kind of Christmas colors in there. That's gonna look really nice. So you're kind of in the holiday mood, but you're not doing too much. You're not wearing a Santa suit and all that kind of stuff, but you're still looking really dapper with a nice green suit and a really nice tie that's kind of complementing and bringing everything together. So if, like I said, if you didn't catch anything else, grab a red tie to wear with your green suits. Thank you for joining me in this video. Let me know in the comments below which tie you like best. If there are any things that you felt I missed, or any ties that you wear with your green suits that you think work really well together. I'd love to hear from you and love to see you in the next video. Check out all the other videos I have on the best ties to wear with different color suits. I'll be bringing more of these out there so we can all share in this knowledge together. See you in the next one.